use all of your knowledge about monomials, about expressions, about similar monomials in this topic. So first, what are our objectives for today? So today we are going to differentiate a polynomial from an algebraic expression. Number two, we are going to define a polynomial. And number three, we are going to classify the degree of a polynomial and the number of terms of the given polynomial. So first, let's just review first about monomial. So if you can still remember, we have the rules to follow to say that an expression is a monomial or not. Okay? How many terms does a monomial have? How many terms does it have? Monomial, how many terms?
One term.
One term, very good. So a monomial is an expression with only one term. Also, a positive whole number exponent, meaning if this is the variable, oh sorry, I will change the color. If we have the variable, for example, x, whole number, meaning it should not be a negative number, it should not be a fraction. Okay, so it should be a whole number, a positive counting number. And then the variables should be in the numerator. So a, b over 3. So a and b, this is a, they are in the numerator, not in the denominator. If you have here 4x over y, therefore this is not a monomial. Okay, so the variable should be in the numerator. And I am going to add one more rule. The variable or variables should be outside the radical sign. What is radical sign? For example, square root of 5. Okay, this is the radical sign, students, radical sign. So if the variable is inside the radical sign, this is not a monomial. But if this is square root of 5 and your x is outside, so this is a monomial. Okay, I added radical sign. Kaujay my students, this is just a review. Understood? Understood or not? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, next algebraic expression. So for example, we have the monomial. You are going to identify the coefficient or the number part, the variable or the letter part, and then the degree. We discussed this one last time. So for example, we have 2x. What is our coefficient? The number part. Come on. Coefficient is? Okay, I will answer the first one. Coefficient is 2. The variable is the letter, that is x. The degree is the sum, meaning plus. There is only one variable. And what is the exponent of x? What is the exponent of x?
1.
1. So therefore, the degree is 1. How about if we have 5mn? What is the coefficient?
5.
What is the variable or variables? Mn. What is the degree?
2.
2. Very good, because 1 and 1. Next, 10st squared. What is the coefficient?
10.
10. Variable or variables?
St.
St. Degree?
3.
3. How about if we have negative 4xyz? What is our coefficient?
Negative 4.
Very good. What is our variable?
XYZ.
Okay, so we have x, y, and z, and the degree is
3.
3. All right, so you can still remember. Now, we have here in these examples, we are given a monomial, meaning one term only. How about if we have more than one term? For example, we have 9st squared minus 4st plus 7. Okay, if you can still remember, how many terms does it have? This one. How many terms? It is separated by minus and plus. How many?
2.
3. This is 1, 2, 3. So 3 terms. So what is constants? Students, this is one word that you need to know. Constants. When you say constants, this is a number without a variable. So there is no variable with that number. In this example, what is our constant? No variable. So 9, it has st. 4, it has st. But 7, minus st, right? So if there is no variable on that number is what we call the constant. So that is 7. The variable, what is our variable? Or variables?
ST.
St. What is our coefficients? Coefficients.
9, 4,
9.
7.
Okay, we only have 9 and negative 4 because 7 is constant. Okay, that is constant. When we say coefficient, it should have a variable together. You multiplied it with a variable. So only 9 and negative 4, you multiplied it to our variables s and t. 7 here is what we call the constant. Okay, new word. You learn a new word today. Next, oh, this is not, I forgot double, my panlay. Uh, Number of terms. So we counted here a while ago the number of terms. It is separated by minus and plus. So 1, 2, 3. So therefore, there are 3 terms. Understood? Understood the blue example? Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Constant. And our next example. Negative 5x squared y plus 8xy squared. Do we have a constant or we don't have?
Don't have.
Don't have. So no constant. Variable. What is our variable or variables?
X, Y.
X, Y. What is our coefficients?
Negative 5, 8.
Okay, negative 5 and 8. So this is the same. How many terms do we have?
2.
2.
Very good, 2 terms. Okay, so you already know how to identify the variable, the coefficients, and the terms or number of terms of an algebraic expression. So this example 1 and 2 is an example of a polynomial. So later I am going to explain to you what is polynomial. But here on our next slide, all of these are algebraic expression, but not all of these are polynomial. Because when we say polynomial, it is a special type of algebraic expression. So the rules earlier that we discussed with monomials are also the same rules that you are going to follow in polynomials, in identifying polynomials. The same rules. It should have positive whole number exponent. The variable should be in the numerator, and there should be no variable inside the radical sign. So all of these are polynomial. 5x over 3, 3/4 AB, y over 4, a squared minus 4b, and square root of 5xy minus 3. They are they are polynomial because they follow the rules about monomials. The only difference is that monomial has only one term. In polynomial, it has one or more terms. So a monomial is also a polynomial. If there is one term, that is polynomial. If there are two terms, that is polynomial. If there are three terms, that is polynomial. But you should follow the rules. This one are not polynomials. Why? They did not follow the rules earlier. There is a variable here. The exponent is 1/4. There is a -2 exponent. There is a variable in the denominator. And there is a variable inside the radical sign. So we cannot say that these expressions are polynomial because they did not follow the rules stated earlier. Understood? So this one, I'm going to show you. Not a polynomial, a polynomial. So from this algebraic expression, I am going to combine not a polynomial and those which are polynomial. And what is the difference, or how can we say that an algebraic expression is a polynomial or not? This is the definition. When we say polynomial, it is a special kind of expression where each term is a constant, a variable, or a product of constants and variable, meaning it can have one term, two terms, or more. Okay? 3, 4, 5 terms, that is a polynomial. Only if the variable is in the denominator, it is not a polynomial. The exponent is not a whole number, that is not a polynomial. And if the variable is under a radical sign. So the same as how I explained to you a while ago, there is a variable in the denominator, not not a polynomial. There is a fraction in the exponent, so not a polynomial. There is a variable in the denominator, not a polynomial. There is a variable inside the radical sign, not a polynomial, and negative exponent, not a polynomial. Understood? Understood, students? Yes or no? Hello? Answer me. Understood or not?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
very good. All right. So if you understand how to identify polynomial, next we will discuss what is the degree of a polynomial. How do we know the degree of a polynomial? Please read this one. Talk, please. The degree. Talk. Talk. Hello, talk. Where are you?
Yes.
Ka. The degree of a polynomial. Ani,
ลีดอ่ะเชอร์ลีดเหรอ
Here.
ลีดอ่ะ
ใช่ใช่ค่ะ
the degree polynomial
Polynomial.
polynomial which variable one variable is the value of the biggest exponent of the variable that's appears in any them
Term.
term
Okay.
term.
Term. All right. For example, we have -2x³ plus 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. How many terms does this polynomial have? Ramida, how many terms does it have?
4.
4 terms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is only one variable. So to find or to know the degree of a polynomial, just get the largest exponent. They all have the same variable x. So just need to get the largest. So we have here 3, 2, this is 1, and this is 0. Okay, this is 0. So what is the largest exponent? What is the largest exponent? Anybody? What is the largest exponent? Come on.
3.
3. So therefore, 3 is the largest exponent, so it is third degree. Do not say 3 degree, okay, my child? Not 3 degree, but third. Third degree. Next. Very good. Third degree. Look at the second example. What do you think is the degree of this polynomial?
5th degree.
Very good. Fifth degree. All right. That is if the polynomial has only one variable. How about if you have 2 or more variables? How will we find the degree of the polynomial? Please read the degree of a polynomial.
The degree of polynomial with 2 or more variables is the highest degree of a term with non-zero coefficient.
All right. So if you can still remember earlier with the monomial, okay, we identify the degree of the monomial by adding the exponents of the variables. You are going to do the same here in polynomial. So when we say the degree of a term, meaning the sum of the powers, the sum of the exponents. For example, we have 12x cubed y cubed plus 5x cubed y squared minus 4x squared y minus 10. So you are going to add the exponents of each term. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. So this is 3 plus 3 is what? 3 plus 3 is? Hello? 6. How about here? 3 plus 2?
5.
5. How about here?
3.
3. So which term has the highest exponent? First term, second, or third? First term, second term, or third term? Okay, the highest exponent is in the first term. We have 6. We added the exponent. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 6 is the highest. Okay, so therefore, the degree is in the 6th degree. Okay, how about this one? Who can identify the degree of this polynomial? What is the degree? Patalawan.
Yes.
What is the degree?
7.
7. Very good. So 7th degree. So this is 7. This is 3. And this is 3. So they are the same, but the highest is 7. So 7th degree. Do you understand about degree of a polynomial? Understood?
Yes.
All right. Okay, how about if the given polynomial is not simplified? So you need to simplify first. Look at the given polynomial. We have 9x squared y minus 5xy squared plus 7x squared y minus 3xy squared plus 4. So if you have noticed, we have similar terms. X squared y, 7x squared y. this one are similar terms as well because they have the same variable, they have the same exponent. Meaning we need to simplify this first before you get the degree of the polynomial. So first, we are going to add, combine like terms. So 9 and 7, you are going to add this one. Negative 5 and negative 3, you are going to combine these two terms and leave the constant. What is 9 plus 7?
16.
Very good. What is negative 5 plus negative 3?
Negative 8.
Very good. So we need to multiply this first. Positive times negative is?
Negative.
All right. So using this, the simplified form, I mean, what is the degree of the polynomial? What is the degree?
3.
Very good. So 3. So this is third degree. Understood? How about this one? Okay, so we have a cubed b squared. They are the same. This one is the same as well. So they don't have similar terms, so we are going to copy that one. So combine negative 10 plus 10. What is negative 10 plus 10?
0.
0.
What is 7 minus 9?
Negative 2.
Okay, so you have 0 minus 2. We are going to get this one. So we have b squared minus 2ab minus 5. Why did I write b raised to 4 first? Because you need to write it in descending order, students. You need to write in descending order. What is descending? From highest exponent to lowest. Okay, you need to arrange your polynomial from the highest exponent to the lowest. Here is 1 plus 1 is 2 only. So you need to write b raised because this is 4. What is the degree of this polynomial?
4.
4. Very good. And this one is the descending order, as what I have told you, largest to smallest. Okay, for example, we have negative 2x minus 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5. What is the first term with the largest exponent? What? Ka?
Excuse me, teacher, about 4 minutes.
Ka. All right, so just one example. Students, this one, we have 3. This is the highest exponent, Chaimai. So negative 2. Oh, this is 3, sorry. And then followed by plus 3x squared, because this is the second one. Followed by negative 2x. The exponent here is 1 and plus 5. Okay, that is about descending order. So we will just continue this next meeting. Okay, students, do you have any question?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, so I am just going to continue that topic next meeting. So, uh, I am just going to give some activities later, but I am not